Hi, Nurse Royalty. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, Evans Pro Media. How are you? Hi, Roads Finest. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Ellen. Hi. Fruga Man. Hello. Hello, Elect Lady. Good to see you. Hi, Lady Plateau. Nice to see you. Oh my gosh, you guys are rolling in here so fast I can hardly keep up. How are you? Did you guys have a great day? Can I come to DC? I absolutely can come to DC. I hope it's not going to be snowing though. Y'all got some stuff going on back east. I absolutely can come to DC. Hello. Thank you for inviting followers. Listen, guys. I just got off of the most amazing training. If you guys were not on that call, oh my gosh, it was fabulous. It was fabulous. It was fabulous. It was fabulous. If I may say so myself, it was fabulous. It was all set up around sustainability, conversations around what tools do you need to make sure that your organization is in a position of sustainability. I gave some very direct is it a replay? Yes, there is a replay actually. I did record it. It was amazing. It was just $25. It was $25. You guys missed it. Missed it. However, there is a replay. So if you would like to get that, then let me know. Send me an email. Yes, it was awesome. It was awesome. The people who were on the call asked some amazing, compelling questions. Hi, Tough Solutions. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, C. Magwood. Listen, guys, when you have an opportunity to speak with someone, you didn't get the link. I sent it in the email. Good evening. Greetings. Hi, Rose Finest. Thank you so much for sharing. So listen, guys, the call was amazing. And we were able to work through some things. And this is the other thing, Few Good Men Incorporated. Send that to my email is on my profile. Hi, Miss J. Thank you so much for coming in. So listen, guys, this is what I do, right? So I help nonprofit organizations raise money for their organizations. Not only that, but I just did this amazing training, if I do say so myself, on organizational sustainability. Okay, if you would like to get to get that link, then let me know. I did record it. It was $25. And with that link, right? So with that, you also had an opportunity. It was amazing. Was it amazing, Miss J? She was on the go. It was good. It was real good. Yeah, if y'all missed it, I'm sorry. Send me an email. Tell me you want the link. $24.99. Yeah, you can get that link. It was good. It was real good. I gave some juicy tidbits, some exercises. I gave some really clear advice. Now, let me tell you what I want to give you guys who did not make it to the call. All right. Because today I have been working on how else is Miss Elect Lady still on? Is she still on? If Elect Lady is on, will she please put a 1? Because all of this came because of her. Thank you for coming in, Nel Natural. Email sent. Thank you. Awesome. Now listen, guys, if you want to get on my calendar, if you want to talk to me, I think I can get to 500 hearts. Can I see some hearts flowing through there, please? I'm trying my best. I need your help. Thank you so much. We'll work with you, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. No sad faces. You're in the boot camp. No sad faces. I don't like sad faces. So we'll work it out. What I wanted to announce, and I announced this on the call. So the people who were on the call, they got a discount. They got a discount offer because they were on the call. And you guys know that I try, if you invest in one, I try to give you something else, right? Because I appreciate your taking and making the decision to invest in yourself. I applaud people who invest in themselves. I can't stand the suckers in the world. Suck, 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 suck you dry, suck you dry, suck you dry, and have no intentions of doing anything with that information. At least if you invest in your information, you've given me some, or in yourself, you say, what? What call? New guy? Are you a new guy? All right. C. Magwood. I am Jen, the Grant Guru. I've got close to 30 years of experience, grant writing, grant research, grant review. You would want to follow me because I get on this thing and I give a lot of juicy information about being grant ready. How do you understand your position to be a sustainable program? I have I think I got almost 20 people that I'm working through their program to help them design a fundable program. All right. So that's what I do. All things fundraising. I don't know if Elect Lady is still in the room, but this is what I wanted to announce, guys. I have come up with a webinar that's going to be on April 27th. April 27th. April 27th. Can you put 27 in the chat box just to let you know that you heard me? 27, 27, 27. April 27th. I am doing a webinar. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because, I think sometimes I'm crazy. I'm like, did I tell them the date? I don't remember. I don't remember if I told them the date or not. But April 27th, I am doing a webinar on the top 3 secrets of grant funding, getting grant funding now. I tell you guys all the time, why do organizations fail? Organizations fail because they do not have a sustainability plan. They fail because they are not able to communicate impact, and they fail because of poor leadership. I've also shared with you guys that I am a reviewer, right? So I don't just write grants. I don't just review research grants. I also am a reviewer. What does that mean? That means when I come in, work with the funder, I'm a part of that team that determines who gets funding and who does not. Who gets qualified and who gets disqualified. I'm a part of that decision-making process, all right? Hi, Nicole. Thank you. Nicolette, thank you so much for joining. So listen, guys, if you are interested in this webinar that I have put together, where you will see me do this training on the secrets to making sure your organization does not get disqualified, because I am one of the persons as a reviewer that goes through and disqualifies those applications. I thought, how can I translate this to people who are not in the boot camp, right? Hi, Megan. Thank you so much for joining. People who are in the boot camp, they are working with me one-on-one. They are working with me one-on-one in designing their program. So they get the opportunity, right, to become grant reviewer ready. I help and coach because I know that whatever your program is going to find up its way in front of a reviewer. And I want to make sure that all of the questions that I come in prepared to answer that may determine who gets funding and who gets disqualified, that's how I train. That's how I coach from that perspective. All right? If that is not clear, what I just said, put a 2. If it's not clear, put a 2. If I don't see any 2s, then I think everybody's understood what I've said. All right? I've come up with this webinar because people ask me all the time, Jen, is this program fundable? Is this a good idea? Could I get funding for this idea? I tell you guys, that's not the question to ask me, right? Please don't ask me that question. But everybody asks me that question anyway. Do you think it's a good idea, Jen? Do you think this program is going to be fundable? I said, all right, let me do this. Let me just thank you so much for inviting followers. I appreciate it. I don't see any hearts though. I don't see any hearts, and I'm trying to reach 500,000. Don't laugh at me. Listen, guys, I'm in a really good mood because that training was fabulous. It was fabulous. And yes, I told you, don't ask me that question. Don't ask me, is there, do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is a good idea, Jen? You think I can get grant dollars? That's not the question to ask me. The question to ask me is, Jen, how can I make this program fundable? How can I ensure that I have a program that might be considered favorably for a grant award? All right. So some of these people that come on here and they tell you, okay, there's a difference. There's a difference. So I have come up because I hate that question. I hate that question. Hi, Ms. M. Blake. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hate that question. And every day I get that question. And I'm just like, it's like nails on a chalkboard. What's the answer? The answer is, do you have a fundable program? Because only those that apply and have a fundable program get grant awards. Hello, hello. The question is not, are there grant dollars? The answer to that is yes. There are billions of grant dollars. There are grant dollars for anything and everything. That's not the question. The question is, do you have a fundable program? Do you have a program that some or one would consider for approving? What is that based upon? That is based upon your program impact, and the budget. That's the question. So you ask me, people ask me all the time, Jen, hi. Jen, they ask me all the time, Jen, you think this is a great program? Or the question is, I'm a Black woman and I own a business. Are there grants for that? I'm like, that's not the question. The question is, do I have an idea, or do I have a program, or do I have an activity? Hi, all those numbers. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Do you have a program that would meet the standard of a funder? That's the question. It's not an idea. It's the impact. All right? Hey there, good to see you. Good to see you. Hand shaking, hand waving. All right. So I, as a person who is a grant writer, a grant researcher, and a grant reviewer, right? I ain't new to this thing, y'all. I've been doing this for close to 30 years. I know the ins and outs, right? You can ask me anything about your nonprofit organization, about raising money for your nonprofit organization, about the internal structures of your organization, about the board, all of that. I can answer. Why? Because I've done it for close to 30 years. I ain't just talking about it. I've done it. So when I review grants, I am looking for programs that are able to articulate impact. What are one of the three reasons nonprofit organizations fail? They don't have a sustainability plan. They are not able to communicate impact and leadership. In a program, in a grant proposal, if you are not able to articulate what you're going to do and the impact of what you're going to do, how then can you give me a budget? What do you charge for review? Not throughout, not thought out, right? Not thought out. So I also offer a review process. I do review proposals. Hi, TSP. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. So you guys, because I hate the question of, Jen, is this a good idea? Do you think there's money? Because I shared the scope with you guys a couple weeks ago. I feel like y'all pimping me, right? That's why I don't tell people what I do. Only on Periscope. I don't tell people what I do. Why? Because it's always, Jen, you think you can get some money? Can you give me some money? Can you give me some money? I'm like, I feel kind of nasty behind this. I feel kind of cheap. I feel like you using me or for something, right? No, the question is, do you have a fundable program? Do you have a well thought out program? And because I keep getting that answer or keep getting that question, I thought I'm going to help everybody. I'm going to come up with a webinar and I'm going to tell y'all exactly what a fundable program looks like. This is what a fundable program looks like. This is what would get a reward. This is what a funder would look at and say, hey, I like this program. Yeah, we should fund this program. I'm going to lay it all out for y'all because I just can't take the question. I can't. All right. So this is the deal. Thank you, sweetheart. You think I can get to 500,000? I think I can get to 500,000. So listen, guys, this is what I want to do for you. The webinar is going to be on Wednesday. Wednesdays are going to be my training day. If you guys missed the call tonight, which was only $25. If y'all missed the call tonight, shame on you. The ones that are in the call tonight, the ones that were in the call tonight, I'm giving them a 50% break on the next call. Because I reward those who invest in themselves. I do. I reward those who invest in them. Training Day Wednesday. Right? Absolutely. You know, Heart Tribe got it. Thank you. I've missed you so much. And it's because of the Heart Tribe and Miss J. Yes, it's because of the Heart Tribe that I've started coming up with all these stuff at these ridiculous prices, because I appreciate the heart love. I do. I appreciate the heart love. I tell y'all give me something, I'll give you something of value back, right? Hi, Karen Baby White. Thank you so much for joining. So, guys, Wednesdays are my training nights. Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a training, but I'm doing a special webinar on Wednesday, April 27th. Wednesday, April 27th. April 27th, I'm doing a webinar on what makes a program fundable. The top 3 reasons why a program will get funding. I'm not just a grant writer. I am not just a grant researcher, right? One day. Now, what will happen is, this is what's going to happen. This webinar on Wednesday, the 27th, up until the 12th. No, I'm going to give y'all until the 14th. Yeah, you can do that. Up until the 14th. Up until the 14th,